Hey, what's up, y'all? Hold on, let me take the sunnies off. I want to thank you, Eye to Eye, for checking out Swizz Universe. And I appreciate it. We got so many videos we want you to see, so push that notification button for me. Do it now and enjoy the video. Peace. Sway in the Morning. That's brand new. The Dream's new single, Summer Body, featuring Fabolous. I'm sure you've heard it by now. And I was talking about him earlier. I did a great intro for this guy, and he wasn't even here to hear it.
Damn it.
So I'm not going to do it again.
Damn.
But you
No
know,
encore?
you know.
We don't need that, man.
No,
I'm just happy to be here.
You know, I'm happy you're here. Lenny S is here, ladies and gentlemen.
Lenny,
Somebody.
Lenny, yes. Give him the bathroom applause. The big one.
This new show is different because you actually have people who are involved in putting the music out and helping people develop their careers in their music. It's interesting. This is you guys are looking for hip hop and R&B, but you're looking for writers too. You keep specifying that. Why is that?
Writers and producers.
Yeah, and producers.
They're almost more important than, I mean, they are essentially the artists, but they're almost more important than the artists, right? Like, there's so many people who have, I mean, Dream can attest to this, who have written.
Especially in the beginning stages. I think a good seasoned producer and writer, like, all of the artists that we know and love come from somebody who's been seasoned as a producer and a writer, if you think about it.
I like to use the analogy,
Whitney's
too.
not Whitney without seasoned producers and
writers.
Correct.
Yeah.
No, I was going to say, it's almost like most dope producers were DJs first. You know what I mean? Like, you need that stage and that, you know what I mean? Like, it really, really enhances what.
How do you identify on this show, Signed, which is Wednesday, starting July 26th on VH1, 9 p.m., how do you identify if a person is a great writer? Or are the writers going to write for the singers and rappers and they're going to perform what they write? Or how will you identify it on the show?
Well, I think with that, it's certain people who you know that you don't necessarily have to be a writer. So there are certain individuals that need me to probably step in and write and produce records, and that's what I'll do. It's certain people that I would notice that in, you know, that they don't need that. All they need is space and a studio and keyboards and gear, you know, and make sure we made sure that and direction, and we made sure that they got to that place so that they can do them, you know.
Okay.
We gave them the platform, and then we just sat back sort of and watched to see what they would do with it. A lot of these kids don't have the opportunity or the access to a studio we would pop up and be like, okay, we're going to go to the club today, and you're going to perform the record you did yesterday. Who has that opportunity? You know what I mean? They wait around for years, or they go to showcases where there's 25 people. You know what I mean? You don't go to a poppin' club in Atlanta on a Tuesday where there's already 2,000 people in there. Like, we did all that kind of stuff.
We tried our best to keep it 100
authentic.
Like, we didn't want to make something that's been made and this whole like contestant type of ideas. Like, nah, like we go try to keep it as 100 as we can, and I think we did a good job of keeping it close.
What does Rick Ross do in the show? He's Is that what he does?
He's just probably one of the funniest
First
guys
of all,
ever.
he's hilarious.
I'm not
he's
even gonna lie to
almost
you.
funnier than I am, but
No, dude, nah.
I've known Ross for years, and this is the first time I got to spend like weeks with him. Like, for real.
He's hilarious.
Funny guy.
He's a funny dude.
Oh my God.
All right, so let's do this, man. Let's do to give you an example of what this could kind of be like. The radio version, you know, you got the TV version, the YouTube version, the mobile phone version.
Signed too. This is season 2.
It's Signed too.
Yeah. Okay.
So if you think you got what it takes, 888-742-3345. This is your opportunity to participate in Signed with Lenny S and the Dream. Who we got on the line right now? Sway in the Morning, Shade 45. What's your name?
Hey, Sway, this is Corey from the Bay.
What up, Corey? Say what up to Corey, yo.
Sway's gonna be biased.
What's up, man? Hey,
He
first time caller, I got through the first time I called. I can't believe this, man.
Well, this might be your lucky. This might be your lucky day. I mean, you got the Dream here, who's written more hits than anybody you know, and Lenny S, who's promoted more artists and marketing than anybody you probably know. So go for it. What are you gonna do, Corey?
I'm gonna do a little Charlie Wilson, man. You know, out there, Outstanding. That's one of them favorites, you know.
Okay.
Oh, let's
Probably
go.
All right,
north
Corey.
of 45.
You ready?
Yes.
Let's
yes.
go.
All right, here we go. Welcome
Girl,
to
you looking sweeter now. You're looking fine every day, girl. Wish that I could love you right. Yeah.
There you go.
In a special way. You know that
Okay.
you blow my
Wait, hold up, man. What are you
Damn,
doing,
Dream, you ain't gotta do that, Dream.
Come on, man.
You ain't gotta go that far.
Let that man finish, Dream.
That's crazy,
Oh,
Dream.
come on.
Everybody can't be you, Dream.
Dream, damn, man. Put it in the bag,
Dream.
Man, I'm sorry, man. Dream got a high bar, brother.
Okay. Let's not Dream. Chill, Dream.
And this is coming a
my
tad bit
gosh.
below his
These are
bar.
my listeners, bro. All right,
First of all, I wouldn't even use a buzzer like that. It's not in the right key.
There you go. Facts.
Okay, so what can you give Corey though, based on what you heard? What would you, if he was on the show signed? What would you say?
I'm gonna leave that on Dream.
I would probably pass.
You would pass what
Because
would you,
when you do something and somebody like that, you have to do them
okay,
Or outdo him.
or outdo them. But you got to be neck and neck at least. And I think he would even respect me saying that. Like, it's like me saying I'm gonna come in here and do Otis Redding. It's gonna be the first time you ever heard me, and I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
I better hear Otis.
you better hear Otis. Okay, hey, you hear that, Corey?
I respect that.
No doubt, man. You're a citizen, Corey.
Sway in the morning.
Hey, and check it out, man. If you want to hit them up, just hit them up directly on their social media. Dream, go ahead.
There you go.
The King Dream. Is it the King Dream?
It is.
Yeah, the King Dream. Get hooked.
For sure, man. I should have freestyled my
And Kodak
R&B,
Lens.
man.
No,
But
no,
I appreciate the
yeah,
criticism.
Kodak Lens.
Okay,
Yeah.
Kodak, and then Kodak Lens, KODAKLENS.
On all platforms.
That's Kodak Lens, Lenny S. All right, let's go to
Consistency.
Tiffany is in Las Vegas. What up, Tiff? How you doing? Tiff, good morning. Say what up to Tiff.
Tip.
Tiff.
Tiffany, you there?
Yo, good morning, everybody.
Good morning,
What's up,
Tiffany.
Tiff?
You how you doing, Tiff?
I'm doing great. Very happy to be here. Thank
You sound so serious.
Yeah, what's that about?
It's just real. You know, you got to be ready. You only get one shot.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. I'm not mad at it, Tiff. So Lenny S in the Dream. Welcome to Sign, the radio version.
Sway sign.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to bust a rhyme.
Ooh,
Oh.
bust a rhyme.
Okay,
like leaders of the news.
She said bust around.
She said bust a rhyme, bro. She came back. That's some 90s terminology.
Go
She
for
got to
it.
come back from that.
Yeah, go
Here we
ahead.
go.
You want this chocolate tie like Missy. I'm super duper fly, so why try blood dry? I'm like a ball, I'm all up in your eye. I bring the pain like man, I got a method, so check it. I'm crushing.
Lenny,
Your whole
don't hit the
molecular
buzzer.
destruction.
Keep going,
Keep
girl.
going,
Go,
Tiff.
go,
Keep
go
going.
loud,
Don't
Tiff.
stop,
Get
Tiff.
loud. Get loud. Go.
And I'll abduct you. I'll put your ass to sweet pump, then tuck you under my cover. Hey, lover, see, lyrically, I'm a genius, and I mean this. I don't know why they call me dangerous. You know why? Because I'm super califragilistic.
Dream. What are you doing, man?
Damn.
Hey, Tiff.
You know that's Lenny's buzzer.
That's Lenny. Lenny hit that buzzer. Go ahead, Lenny.
Here's what you got to remember, Tiff. Like when you're using metaphors and stuff like that, you got to make sure they're at a certain caliber. You know what I mean? It's like when people say like, "Oh, I'll smoke you like a cigarette." You know what I mean? It's like the most commonly overused, dull lyrics. So when you saying those kind of lyrics, no, you got to make sure like
So
that they're
harsh.
witty
You're
and
just
they're
like
smart.
this on the show.
And they're witty and they're smart and they're not as simple as like anybody else in the room could probably think of them. Like, method like man or stuff like, whatever like that. So keep that in mind.
Keep that in mind, Tiff. Okay?
Sir.
All right.
Thank you.
And they're just trying to tell you ways you could stand out, and make yourself different from the fray. So, and
I
these
totally respect the criticism.
there it is. I like that. You're a
There
citizen.
you go,
Sway in
Tiff.
the morning.
Y'all want to go to St. Louis?
Let's do it.
Yes.
Okay, we're going to the Lou.
The Lou.
What up, man? Welcome to the radio version of Shined. I mean, Signed, my bad, Signed. So what you going to do, Sharif? What do you do, man? What do you do for a living?
Well, I own a restaurant, but I'll tell you what, I do some writing and rapping on the side here.
Ooh.
Okay. Sound like
You
Uncle
write,
Sharif.
you write and rap about your food in your restaurant?
Yeah, we rap about sandwiches. We rap
There you go.
There you go. That's different.
You rapping
The
sound.
rap sandwich, man. Let's do it.
Make sure you mention the hoagies. All right. You ready?
I'll tell you what, it's on some other shit, though. Here we go. I don't change the program changes me. All I think about now is my style. I just want guns, tits, and a gang of weed. What you think about me now that I'm foul? Are you loving me more or hating me some? Should I write about war or living in the slum? Should it be about a cure or leaving us numb? I used to be sure, but we're all so dumb. So I stupid to your level. You heard what I said? I said that I'm stupid on your level. All I want to do now is group up with the devil, live without the cars, and shoot up with the rebels. I don't want much. Just money in the crib.
Lenny, what are you doing, Lenny? Come on, Lenny. Come on, Lenny. Let him live, Lenny.
Damn, fam.
I think Lenny actually. about his
Nah, I wouldn't do
style.
that to you, fam. Here's the thing. I think we just kind of make sure we're in a modernized place when we're rapping, and sometimes like the way you're coming off. No, it sounds
What
a
the
tad
fuck does that
dated.
mean,
It sounds dated a bit.
Yeah.
Like it sounds older. It sounds
Archaic.
10 years.
So he
Okay,
needs
hold
to
up.
change
It
the
sounds
rhythm up.
02. It sounds 03. Yeah, it needs to be.
He's need
We like your
2018,
message, but you got to change the rhythm up, man.
1902.
All right.
That's
we're
it. We
gonna-
just got to push that rhythm.
Okay, Uzi, you gonna be the last one. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo, easy, Sway, easy.
Oh, okay.
My
Easy.
bad.
Yo,
Cause
come
we're
on,
gonna
dog.
deal with the name though. I thought it was Uzi.
Uzi exists already.
It's easy.
Yeah, 3 O's. Yeah, 3 O's, Z-I-E. 3 O's, Z-I-E.
Hey man, I'm gonna say this too before we continue, because every day I hear people call and complain about the rap game and what they're hearing from rappers, and so now we give you an opportunity to rap, and we're complaining about those who calling up. Y'all embarrassing me in front of Lenny S in the
Hip-hop,
Dream,
you
man.
don't
You
stop.
got bars, man. Easy.
Early, man. It's early. You know I got it.
All right,
do it.
let's go. Go.
Try me, nah, you don't want to do that. Keep your snorkel on, dude. I shoot through that. I ain't no red or blue cat, just a black cat with a black gat. Touch me, clap, clap. Be on the block with the dope nigga that smack. I be getting the guap nigga the brown bag. I be
Damn.
getting the drop tops with new tags.
Damn.
Got your bitch on my dick, nigga, now you mad. You wanna fuck me up? Oh, you fag.
Yo, all right.
Oh, modernize.
He's a bit aggressive.
Nigga mad.
What you think, Dream?
All right.
It's too early in the morning.
Yeah, I thought it was cool, man. I mean, nothing that I haven't really heard before.
Yeah.
When I hear somebody, I want to make sure like it's a new flow I haven't heard, it's a new delivery,
Mm-hmm.
cadence, like, you know what I mean? It just sounds like something I've heard a bunch of times.
And try
That's
to
not a bad
focus on thinking about songs versus like just the metaphors and the lyrics and everything. Like try to just have a common theme and thread that kind of locks everything together, you know.
Hey, Dream Lenny S, yo, I'm a writer too. Yo, I'm nice, bro.
Oh, I already know.
Something.
I'm trying
You know-
to hit Dream's shoulder like, you need to, you know what I mean?
You
Yeah,
gotta sign
man.
him up, Dream.
Get that info.
You need to sign him up, Dream.
No, that's what Lenny does.
That's what Lenny
Yeah,
does.
he's management.
By the way, congratulations on Vic Mensa, man.
Oh, thanks, man.
Congratulations on 444 too.
Right. Same
I
with
can't
the
take
dream
none of this
too.
credit.
Grateful. Good. Congratulations,
I am on both
DJ
of
Khaled,
those.
all that stuff.
I'm just here
Andre
working, man.
Ward, all of it. It's all working right now, baby.
Random technical question for the dream, and I think Lenny too. You can answer this. I've always wondered for some albums why some people that you hear them on the song, but they're not mentioned in the credits for like featured. Because I know you're on Marcy Me, but it doesn't say featuring the dream, and like Family Feud, it doesn't say featuring Beyonce. Am I looking
Yes.
too deep into things, or is it just like?
Well, for me, it's just for certain people I'll do that for. And on that song, if you notice, you only hear me that one time going out. So it's more a part of the whole artistic, plan for the album versus it being like, hey, I need you to feature me on this song, dog, because I'm from Marcy, which I'm not from
Right.
Marcy. So, but yeah, I don't. Yeah, you probably read a little too.
Yeah, but there is no like
Too much in
there's
it.
no specific answer.
know.
Like some
Yeah.
artists want their thing to look a little cleaner or just like have just song titles or there's no real.
Yeah.
I've done it a bunch of times with artists that
The
they-
best part about it though, when it doesn't say featured, it means you get to get on every album.
Got it. I see.
Dream is very
Signs
consistent.
behind everything.
Get that. I didn't think about that.
So we like 3 in a row now.
Word.
And it's the opportunity, I think, to be a part of that project in itself. I would have did background vocals. They didn't have to name me on that.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
It was so good.
Jay didn't call me though.
You did wait.
Jay didn't call me, Lenny. You said he was gonna hit me.
I
You never
thought-
did it. Did you? You
I
sent
thought
him
we
a
did.
message?
No, I thought we did. He wrote you a text said this is Hove. Remember?
Yeah. That was really him? Oh,
You thought it was
shit.
Lenny.
Oh man, I thought you was playing. All right, next time, man. Hey, but
Lenny probably got his phone.
congratulations on the show. I think this is
Thank
a
you,
real
man.
one. It's called Signed.
Wednesday,
July 26th.
July 26th, 9 p.m.
That's next Wednesday.
And everybody
Next
got this.
Wednesday,
yeah.
Before we leave out, everybody's been asking this question about signed. Like, I think they got it figured out. Like, oh, why would I want to be signed? Like, I don't get it. Like, nobody's signing anything anymore. No, it just depends on who you're signing to. Like because like literally 100% of $10 million is $10 million. Like, but 25% of 250. You can do the math. Like it's a way to make more money, especially when you align yourself with people that can get you there faster. And so I get the new modern game of I'm just gonna go independent and do it all myself. And yeah, that's cool and it's a great idea. It doesn't mean that the idea and meaning of being signed is over with. It just depends on what you have and who you're trying to align yourself with. You know, like if I had a choice to choose Jay-Z or being independent when we first did it, then my choice was exactly what it was. That's why I went to Def Jam, because Jay was there. You know, it doesn't mean that I couldn't have did it by myself, like, but I was able to jump that time, you know, in order to be here today like how I am.
We
so
did it big.
Yeah. And I own all those masters, so.
You own all your masters?
Yes.
Oh, shit, man. So rich man sitting next to you, Lenny S.
Oh no, I ain't got no money.
Oh, okay. You just had another baby, so that's
ain't got no money.
Yeah, I get that. I get that. Thank you for that insight, because you see a lot of successful independent art. Well, you see a few successful independent artists.
Very few.
And the majority of those who try it aren't necessarily.
That's my point.
Correct.
You know, well, they're successful in the sense that they're, you know, living out their dream, but monetarily successful is nah.
Yeah.
And while we still encourage it, we're just saying, don't
I'm
get
just-
it twisted. It's
yeah.
still dope to be signed to a dope label with a dope CEO or a dope producer.
And
or whatever.
you can use that. Like, it's so many things that you can learn about how, because if they're counting their money, use that as a way to count your own. Like, don't just become no independent artist and be on SoundCloud and y'all not making no paper. Like, it isn't just to say you independent. Like, it's kind of like, it's silly. Like, cool, I get it. Be independent, but you also still have to know. Like, I always say that the intern part of any business never really stops. You never stop learning whatever the next thing is. Like, and so that's kind of like what we've done with this show, kind of like brought them along and showed them certain things that they couldn't learn on their own. They couldn't. There's no way.
There's no way they could know it. All right, man. Well, congratulations, man. I'll be watching.
Thank you. I hope so.
Absolutely. You know, you and I have done.
Absolutely.
We've done things before.
Yep.
You know, and then the dream, man. Thanks for coming through, man. Hey, did you bring me any exclusives so I could play?
Ooh.
That's a
Yeah,
question.
you want it?
Summer Bodies is on title right now.
Yeah, Summer Body is on title. Right?
Yeah.
No, he's talking about that Rick Ross.
I know.
Yeah. What's
Maybe
up,
play
man?
like a verse.
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Yeah.
Song is so crazy.
I don't know if they can hook me up or not, though.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can.
what?
Yeah, we can.
Digital technology.
Look
Hey,
around.
look.
They can. That was
that
his
joint's
out.
hard.
That was
They
his
can't
out.
help me up.
I just feel like Sway's gonna really like it. Like for what it was.
I think he actually is.
Yeah, let's see what he thinks.
Let's see what
You know,
happens.
we'll go ahead and play it. You know, it's not
I'm
a problem.
excited.
This week's version of Sway Sign.
Sway signed.
That's that connect. What you got
What
with it?
you
I
got?
need. I still need that iPhone. That switch over.
I got it.
Yeah.
That modernized shit.
I wasn't worried. I knew somebody had it.
What's going on with Vic Mensa? Lenny, can you speak on that while we're...
He's great. He's touring, promoting. He's on a promo tour right now,
Yeah.
promoting the album.
Okay.
That's coming in 2 weeks.
You heard the album already?
Of course. Yeah,
Okay.
man. Of course.
I haven't heard the album yet. I
It's
know y'all had to
amazing.
listen to
It's
last
great.
week.
Yeah.
Vic invited me.
Yeah,
I wasn't
man.
there. I had to host something. The Mayweather McGregor
Of course,
thing at the
man.
Barclays.
It's called Reservation.
All right, this is called Reservation.
Exclusive.
Featuring Rick Ross. This is a Shade 45 Sway in the Morning exclusive.
Sway in the Morning, exclusive on Shade 45.
Yeah. You coming out tonight?
I just met this pretty little thing and she bad than a motherfucker, bad than a motherfucker. I just met this pretty little thing and she bad than a motherfucker, bad than a motherfucker. Met this pretty little shawty, she bad than a motherfucker, bad than a motherfucker. I just met this caramel thing and she bad than a motherfucker, bad than a motherfucker.
Reservation. It's Sway in the Morning, only on Shade 45.